7 steps to manifest your intentions. Before we begin, make sure to click the first link in the description to find your soul urge to manifest your purpose. We all want to manifest things in our lives. We set our intentions on what we want, and we wait and think that the law of attraction is not working. The law of attraction is a universal law, and it is fail-proof. So we have to ask ourselves, what are we doing that is keeping us from getting what we really want? Setting our intentions is the easy part, but what are our thoughts and words telling the universe? So how can you make your intentions manifest? Set your intentions. Setting clear intentions are so important. Decide what it is that you want to achieve. Whether it is the perfect relationship, a new car, financial prosperity, or a free lunch. I like to write down my intentions in blue ink. This carries a higher energy, and by putting it in writing, it makes them very clear. Next, write down why you want that particular intention. Make it about the emotion. So if you want financial prosperity, it is not so you can buy what you want, but it is more about freedom. The freedom to do what you want, when you want. A relationship would be about having companionship, not about getting married or not being alone, or have someone to pay half the bills. Evoke the emotions that come with getting what you want. Now you want to write down the emotions that you are going to experience when you have your intention. That perfect relationship is going to make me so happy and joyful, feeling warm and safe, elated, refreshed, excited about life. I will have my heart beating fast and feel the beautiful knowing that I have someone by my side on my journey through life. The intention is what sends your request out into the universe, and the emotions are what draw the manifestation back in. Address any blocks. We can manifest anything that we desire, but if we have blocks in our subconscious that tell us that we don't deserve or aren't good enough to have those things, we will never be able to receive them. I have a friend that has been a millionaire 3 times and has lost it all and filed bankruptcy after each time. He is able to quickly manifest, but deep in the subconscious, he does not believe that he is worthy of having it. If we have a mentality of lack, that usually comes from a place of unworthiness. I personally had the experience of a belief that I did not deserve a healthy relationship, and even though I did a great job of manifesting and designing what that relationship would look like, I had to dig deep to discover why I was not achieving it. As soon as I was able to dig deep within myself and pull out that weed of not deserving, within 2 weeks, my perfect relationship appeared, and I was able to hold on to it. Still your mind. The best way to manifest is to get out of your head and get into a theta state of mind. The theta state is where we bridge the conscious and the subconscious mind. This is the state of mind that a young child lives in. This is why they are so impressionable and where false beliefs are formed. Theta brain waves can be considered the subconscious. They govern the part of our mind that lies between the conscious and the unconscious and retain memories and feelings. They also direct your beliefs and your behavior. Theta waves are always creative, characterized by feelings of inspiration and very spiritual. It is believed that this mental state allows you to act below the level of the conscious mind. Theta is the first stage of the phase when we dream. Meditation is a great way to get into the theta state. This is where we get when we are hypnotized or we fall into the REM cycle of sleep. There are plenty of guided meditations on YouTube that can help you get to that state of mind if you are a beginner. You will feel when your mind gets into that state, there is no time, no feeling of your body, and no outside awareness. If you can't quite get into theta, then alpha is a good start. Think of your brain as a radio receives and sends out signals. When you enter an alpha frequency, you are switching stations from receiving, which is beta mode, to sending mode, where you can focus on a very clear intention. If you've ever been driving or zoning out and a great idea has popped into your head, it is likely you were in an alpha state. Visualize. This is the fun part. This is where we get to use our imagination. and get into the mindset of a child. In this place, anything is possible. We are co-creators and we get to design what that intention gets to look like. If you want a big house, visualize that big house. Live in the house. Experience what you feel if you were walking around that house, going into your bedroom, pulling into the garage, swimming in the pool. Live it. If it is relationship you want, dance with your partner, feel yourself in their arms, hear what they would be saying to you, kiss them, hold them, smell them, make it as real as you can. When you evoke the emotions, this is where you raise your vibration to be in congruency with the vibration of the wish that you desire. Hold on to the image for at least 60 seconds and then move on to the next one. We suggest sticking with 1 or 2 per meditation so that you can stay focused and create as much detail as possible. Feel yourself breathing differently and your body reacting to the emotions. It should feel very real to you, as though it has already happened. Release the image. Once you have captured the images and the emotions, you will release the image back into the universe. By sending your intentions back out, you are releasing it and letting go of any attachment to it. You are letting the universe know that you have surrendered it and know that you will receive it when the time is right. Forget about it. Once you place an order for a product online, you don't keep going back to the website checking to see if your order went through. This is where you will have to work on your faith. Don't doubt or question if it is going to happen. You have to have a knowing that it has already happened. Let the universe handle the details. When your intention is clear, the mechanism will appear. Bless and express gratitude. Once you have released the images, send a blessing along with them. Bless your new home, your financial abundance, and your new relationship, and then express gratitude for each one. Work with your resistances. After you have completed the above steps, check with yourself to see if there is any resistance. Fear is usually the catalyst that can sabotage our intentions. Take note of any fears that you may be holding on to and which parts you resist. Try to express them in words. For example, here are some fears you might encounter when you think about manifesting $1 million. It will be too stressful. People will be intimidated by you. Life will get complicated. Fear you will lose it all. If you want your intentions to manifest, it is important to eliminate those fears that are conflicting with your intentions. Once all the fear is gone, your intentions will manifest quite easily. But as long as you fail to address your fears, no amount of force will permit your intentions to manifest. One of the simplest ways to eliminate your fears is to accept them. Stop feeding your fears with intentional energy and just allow them to be. For example, if you simply accept that if you manifested $1 million, then your bookkeeping may indeed be more complicated. Then you are no longer giving energy to that fear. You've downgraded the fear into an end result. The difference between a fear and a consequence is acceptance. Fear, simply put, is false evidence appearing real. Which is what makes us crazy. A consequence is an outcome you accept. When we give energy to the fear, you are essentially resisting your desire, therefore creating more fear and not allowing your manifestation of $1 million to happen. We manifest whatever we focus our thoughts on. Millionaires such as Bill Gates state that he always knew he was going to be a multi-millionaire. Get in that mindset and you will manifest your desires. This is what it means to become a vibrational match for your intentions. Don't forget to click the first link in the description to find your soul urge to manifest your purpose.